The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Always onto this. Cleared without complication. So what can they make of this? He can run onto that. Irwin goes on a charge down the left. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Luis Suarez, he's got full! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of...
Chiesa! Plays a sharp little ball here. That's going to go a long way. Rijkaard. And this is Luis Suarez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking for a runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big chance! Irwin clears it away. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's a little off target. Scholes, good chance here! They've got to be quick to recover this. Look at the space, it's Pele! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And they've got a throw. Scholes. Great vision. That has been cut short. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Pele. Chiesa is herring after that one. And he's intervened well there. Pele. Now it's Nedved. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good-looking ball.
There will be
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Smoking is only allowed
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Pele finds himself offside. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe, Chiesa. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, a robust challenge. And this is Luis Suarez. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can clear their lines. Nicely shaped ball. Thuram calmly anticipates. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Irwin looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cannavaro with the clearance. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that has not gone well. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And this is Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Chiesa.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Luis Suarez! It's a goal! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 26.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Khan getting this one clear and claimed it back swiftly.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, that's well spotted.
Has been indicated.
This might spell chance! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he is...
So that's it, it is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. That's really well cleared. Deftly away. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a
Good chance here! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nedved crosses. Khan claims it, and the danger passes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Baresi knocks it into space. Griezmann. And this is Torres. And a chance! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
17 minutes is number 18.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. They want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. Liverpool look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham. Cannavaro gets it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cleared without complication. Can he get it through? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well played, well played. And that has been clubbed away. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Beckham wins the duel this time. Now it's Drogba. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved. Rijkaard. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Tries to play it through. Back into the... Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Tries to pass it through. Great vision. And this is Eto. Deep cross. Beckham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well read, nice interception. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Beckham, knocks it out wide. Nedved. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Hit into the middle. Cannavaro tries to clear. Looking tidy in possession here. Eto!
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Messi. And he's heaved it away. Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's through, it's one-on-one! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Rijkaard. Number 18, Batistuta.
And that's definitely
Number
not his best.
19, Fernando
Beckham.
Torres. Number 2,
Pass is coming off in quick
Roberto
succession here.
Carlos. Number 23, Beckham.
Barcelona really
Coming on
don't
the
have a
field,
choice now. They
number
just have to throw
16,
everything forward and
Rodri.
give themselves a chance
Number
to draw
17,
level.
Mbappe. Number 10,
Cracking ball.
Mbappe! Number 20.
Oh, denied!
Efootball.
Brilliant! And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Inter.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Puskás gets a foot in here. Shifted it to the flank, and it's Dalot. And he's there to get it away. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. And this is Eto'o. Diogo Dalot. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
That has not gone well. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nedved knocks it into space. Eto'o gets through on his own. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Such good technique.
He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Thuram, out to the right. It's a throw-in. Palmer puts a cross in. Cleared away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Crosses it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And he's managed to get rid. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. And we are back underway. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mbappe! It's run loose here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that's another good win of the ball. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to...
It's Rivaldo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Shot could be on. And this is Rivaldo. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18.
Inter Milan with this to equalise.
Coming on the field is number 26.
A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Khan claims comfortably. Figo. Rivaldo. Good take, and is he in? Neto. Well timed, excellent interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Palmer. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's a key interception. Back to the keeper it goes. Five minutes left on the clock. Oh, important interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Thuram! And now they can clear their lines.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22, Figo. Number 11.
That is lovely.
Nedved. Coming on
Rivaldo
the field.
with... Up he goes! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Thuram cuts it out. And this is Eto'o. And the ball's gone astray.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? He's through here. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Messi gets into a good position. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now, can he find a finish? There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's managed to get free. Chance! Mighty close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Puskás! And Puskás! Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for options for movement. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played over towards the opposite flank. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
And the keeper has it. We expected better, and so did he. Searching pass he's played there. He's through it. Scores! Has another go! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Oh, well measured. Now it's Puskás. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Great ball, and he's in. Great chance! Oh, it's gone in! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is threatening to be... It scores! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
For each block. Please
No, well,
report to
the
staff
pickings
room
certainly
immediately.
have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now this could be a chance. Puskás.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Bigo tries making a foray down the right. Spread neatly. And he was quick to react. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. And this is Forlan. Caresses it through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he finish? Yes, it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This has become one superb... And a chance! Oh, it's there! And the comeback is complete! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Eder Militao.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to...
Oh, what has happened here?
Number
He's
3,
cleared it out of harm's way.
Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field, number 6, Adams. Number 4, Mohamed Salah.
And here's Nedved.
Number 7, Owen.
He's having a shot! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And the shot! It's in! Into the lead once more. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the through ball, and this is Owen. He is through here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And another try! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Please take this opportunity
The end of the game. Reflections.
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. He's on it, can he get away? He's... Mbappe! We've got a goal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And that really is so impressive. Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Davids cuts out the pass. Can he get it through? Goes for a shot! It's in!
And once more we are all square. You score, we score. Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Czech gets rid without sophistication. That's a cute ball. Oh, well measured. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Nedved. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Great vision. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice looking ball. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cannavaro. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chance! That's another chance! Oh, what has happened here? Now the cross. Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona do make frequent use of the long diagonal, Jim.
Yeah, they're obviously trying...
Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Oh, what a ball! Van Dijk gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. He has found the way through. Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Deftly away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ambitious ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Mbappe! Now that's well seen too. Davids. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Goes looking wide. And he cuts out the supply. Probing pass. That is a great pick out. And Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Bale. Bale in acres of space out wide.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Substitution in progress.
Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, smashing header! He's having a shot! Oh, it's gone in! And again they hit the front. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 69.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Haaland. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 13. Schneider. Coming on the field. Number 22.
Can he get on the end of this?
Number 18.
He is through here. And that should get the job done. It's a throw-in. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, can he find a finish?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's decided to go for it. That is decidedly lacking. Cannavaro. Threads one in. Nedved with the delivery.
Added minutes has been indicated.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And claimed it back swiftly. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. And it's Azar. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Cross to the back post.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Big header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cross goes in there. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Rafinha.
Rafinha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is...
It's Rashford! And he's gone looking for safety. Rafinha. Schneider. Schneider! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is a good ball to Rafinha! And he comes up trumps again.
Rafinha really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Now it's Scholes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. There's no flag. That is great defending. So alert. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 19, Yamal.
Here we go again then.
Coming on to replace him is...
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's managed to get rid. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good ball, good take. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Batistuta. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
After 67 minutes.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. He's got all. That's really well cleared. Over to the left. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
A noticeable change in the approach to defend. Chance! Cruyff is flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. And he's forced to go back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Referee's given a throw. Cannavaro tries to pass it through.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's in plenty of space here. Not the most convincing of passes. And he can clear it away. Ruben Dias. And it's Nedved. It's Nedved! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have got ourselves a game here. Chance, surely! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through, and he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared away. He's in a great position here. Rashford. Oh, easy pickings there. And that will be it. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Please take this opportunity to
After
pay
all
a
of
visit
that,
to our
Jim,
official
what are you
store
thinking?
where
Look,
memorabilia
Peter,
from
a
today's
strength
match
in
are
any
now
team has
available.
to be at the heart of your defence. and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Baggio. Cross in, looks like a good one. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out, well played. So I'm assuming, Jim, that Roberto Baggio will be given freedom of the park.
I would think so, because if you tie him to a position, I think you take away his natural instinct.
And it's not just that he is such a great player, but others seem to get better around him.
Yeah, because he can produce such huge moments with his dribbling ability, and I think that gives the rest of the team belief and that winning mentality.
Davids tries to thread one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what a climb! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Rafinha! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Barcelona do make frequent use of the long diagonal, Jim.
Yeah, they're obviously trying to get their fullbacks as involved as possible, Peter.
And what's the thought behind that?
Well, they're the ones who can find those little pockets of space out wide or go beyond the defence on the overlap. It really opens up all sorts of options for them.
15 minutes till half-time. Cleared without complication. Now it's Eto'o. It's loose and shoots! Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Milinkovic-Savic. And here's Eto'o. Oh, it's come loose. Not the most accurate pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Davids can get it clear. Now it's Drogba. Messi. Oh, well played. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Figo. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Stoichkov is flagged offside. Can he get onto this? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Beckenbauer clears. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Rafinha with the foul. Cafu. Oh, that's a key interception. Cafu plays it in. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He has found the way through. Shot a goal! And it's come back out to him. Not the most convincing of passes.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Good read, needed to be.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Rafinha. Eto'o. And this is Messi. And he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13, Schneider.
So time for change.
Number
And
22,
this one has been on the cards for a little
Figo.
while.
Number 11, Rafinha.
Cannavaro attempts a
Coming on the
clearance.
field, Number 14,
De Bruyne.
Johan Cruyff.
Keep
Number
calm
7,
and carry on.
Nedved.
That's the job in a nutshell
Number
now.
23, Vinicius Junior.
It's come to nothing. And reclaimed it in a trice. Driving on and making good progress.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Morata. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chiesa. Now that looks a decent ball. And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. It's a pretty loose pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Goes for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Elustondo. Bastoni. Elustondo making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Bellingham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chouameni. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Elustondo promptly onto that, and that is that. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Cruyff, knocks it into space. Very nicely done. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Messi tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the first moment, that's rather hopeful. Keeper is right behind it.
Barcelona really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Palmer. It's a promising position. Palmer takes a shot! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
And that's the second half started. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And it's Bellingham. Has a shot! And Czech pulls off a sensational save! Rafinha.
Barcelona clearly have been told to play long diagonal balls, switching the play.
And what do you think, Jim? Is it working?
To some extent, Peter, but they could do with mixing it up a little as well. Try open up some space before going long again.
Looking for the run. Can he get on the end? And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Great chance! They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for options for movement. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that is a good ball to... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Palmer receives it in a good position here.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's through here. Palmer! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13. Schneider.
Barcelona are
Number
making a change
14,
now.
Johan Cruyff. Number 11.
I think that's
Rafinha.
offside. Yes, it
Coming
is.
on the field. Number 7. Nedved. Number 22. Figo. Number 23. Vinicius Junior.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement.
There will
Came
be
up
5
against a
minutes added
defender, though,
time.
who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Figo! Elustondo gets it away. And that will be it. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Looking for options. It's Snyder! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Drogba. It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great run on the overlap here. Hoisted it. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Cannavaro getting this one clear. Now it's Stojkovic. Oh, that's superb. And he's lost. And the finish! Goal! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Spread out to the left. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Rafinha. Great work on the overlap. Bullish header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he cuts out the supply.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It climbs up big! And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Luis Suarez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Has a shot! They would have been quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Otamendi. Stojkovic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He gets big! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Up he goes! And he's heaved it away. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves and it's level pegging at half-time.
And a quick announcement.
How would you
today
review the
that
first
memorabilia
half?
from
Well, I
today's
think the
match
manager
is now
should
on
be
sale
pretty
in
happy
the
that his
stadium.
side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so we're off again.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Drogba! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Batistuta! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nicely shaped ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is... And Batistuta! Header comes in! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Ruben Diaz. Pelé. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That's really well cleared. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Pelé. And that should get the job done. That's a little off target. Threads one in. He's a sharp little ball here. Batistuta! Pelé. Shot could be on. Cleared without complication. The final 5 minutes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 6. Suarez. Number 13, Schneider. Number 11, Rafinha. Coming on the field, number 15, Adriano. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 23, Vinicius Junior.
Time for a change in personnel. Davids. Ruben Diaz. Probing pass. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Oh, what has happened here?
Added time.
Oh, that's nice. Lofted in. He rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Baresi running with the ball. That's good vision. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Turan. That is ended up in no man's land. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Tries to pass it through, and it's been played through. And it's Olmo. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that has been knocked clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Reinders. Picked out Vinicius Junior! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this is Drogba. He's had it taken off him, and that's gone loose. And that has not gone well. Great vision. Shot goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And this is Drogba. It's Drogba! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Didier Drogba! Didier Drogba! Substitution for Barcelona, number 11,
So the
Serginho.
manager can make a change
Coming
for
on
the first time in the
field
game
is
here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, what a mistake! Has a look and plays it forward. It's a searching pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Heading backwards. Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Dropper! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Brahim Diaz! Oh, taken with style. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Borussia Dortmund have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Cruyff. Oh, good spread. Played back in. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Added time.
Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. And he's managed to get rid. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Distributed tidily. Pass somewhat off target. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ruben Diaz does really well to win the ball there. Nedved. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Cruyff. Cruyff gets through on his own. He can get that clear. Joao Felix. And he's intervened well there. Figo. Out towards the flank. Takes aim and crosses. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Forlan. Defending of the desperate variety. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Danger averted for now. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Cannavaro makes the interception. Now it's Bale.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Number 22.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Replace him is number 23, Vinicius Junior.
And it's hoisted clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a little off target. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, he's been flattened there. And he's managed to get free. It's Neymar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Borussia Dortmund really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run, good take, and can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
For Barcelona, number 9,
Corner number 3 coming up.
Coming on the field is number 10, Pele. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's nice and simple for the keeper. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Security staff.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard-working win, but when necessary, they were able to call upon that creativity and the ability to dig in.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. And it's Cruyff. Messi, he's going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Threads one in. Beraldo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Drogba. Drogba. He's got away. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kawasaki Frontale with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Kawasaki Frontale have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that was vital. And now they can sprint, and he's decided to go for it. Chooses to go crossfield. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, a goal of real quality, and he made it look ridiculously easy.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smashed. No stopping that.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Here's a sharp little ball here. He's beat a chance! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.